Enrico Carissa, capturing the greatest moments of life.
When you come to Kenya, you have to accept how Kenya is. I cannot come with my Swiss thinking and think, oh, it should be like this and this, like I'm used to have it. It is really different.
Hello, it's your boy here, Enrico. Welcome here in the YouTube channel. We are here in Radio Jariboni, and we have a visitor all the way from Switzerland. Just subscribe, like, and share. We will have with you about like 20 minutes here. She will introduce herself, the name, and where she's coming from, and why she's here. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Hello, my name is Sibylle. I'm 60 years old, and I spent 3 weeks now here in Marrero College because I tried to teach theater. I have 2 professions. I'm a normal teacher and I'm an actress in Switzerland, and so I wanted to try how it is to play theater here with students.
Okay. Welcome to Kenya. How do you feel to be at Marrero in Kauma?
To be in Kauma is very nice. I like the country here, I like the nature, and I used to go for a walk at the evening, normally, yes, every day. And when I walk through the streets, everybody is saying, "Hi, Musongo." So people are very friendly. And as I said, it's really a beautiful place here. The nature is beautiful.
Welcome. Okay, one-on-one with Sibylle. Welcome to the interview now. Maybe can you tell us a bit about your career as a primary teacher in Switzerland and what drew you into that profession?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like children, and so it was clear for me that I want to work with children, and then to get a teacher was a clear way. It's also possible when you are a teacher, you can go to the university and make some studies, like I did as an actress. And so there were both ways open. And I also worked as an actress. I worked at the TV station for 6 years, but I always go back to school because I like to be together with the children in Switzerland. Yes.
Maybe you can tell us what inspired you to write your own theater piece, and what theme did you explore in it? Yeah.
I like to hear stories and I like to tell stories about. I think stories are good to transport something you want to say. It's easier when you put it in a story than you say it directly. And I wrote a piece about school.
Okay.
The name was School. Take it easy. And the actors were all teachers.
Cool.
And I began with improvisations. I asked them, how is your life as a teacher? And they told me and told me and told me. And I wrote it down, and then I wrote the piece and took the things really happened in their life.
Wow.
And then I put it together and with some music and some jokes, and at the end it was a good piece we can play several times.
Wow. As you were coming to Kenya, what motivated you to come to Kenya for the first time? Yeah.
Okay. In Switzerland I was a teacher at the last 3 years for foreign students. They all came from all over the world, and they came to Switzerland. Sometimes they escaped because of the war or because of something else. And they were strangers in Switzerland. And so I thought, as a teacher from strangers, I want to know how it is to be a stranger. So that was the reason why I went to travel.
Wow.
To have this feeling. If you don't know how to take the bus, if you don't know the food, if you're not used to the temperature, how does it feel like? So this was my real temptation why I was coming here.
There is so many people that are facing challenges when they come to Kenya. Maybe you can testify your challenge as you were here in this rural area?
Yes.
Yeah.
The biggest challenge was there was nothing to do for me, only to teach the students from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock every day. So I said, what should I do with the rest of my time? I need work. Because in Switzerland we are used to stand up and then we began to work and we work and we work. And here in Kenya, the first few days I was a lot sitting on a chair, speaking but doing nothing. That's not my natural, not what I'm doing. So I said to Barbara and Peter, I need work. And then they said, okay, go to the Jahudi primary school and work there as a teacher. And I went there. And I was a bit disappointed about all the children there, and they were also sitting on their chairs and doing nothing for hours, for example. Sorry, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Not all of them are doing nothing. Some, and the teacher writes something at the table and they write it in their books, or they learned the numbers. But in the PP they really had to sit long time and sit and wait. And so it was not good for me to see that, because I'm used in Switzerland, the children are playing and we ask them and we interact with them and come on, and we sing songs and we have music instruments, and so it's really big difference. And the classes in Switzerland, we have about 10-20 children in each class and maybe 2 or 3 teachers. And if one child is not as quick as the others, we have one person who is taking care about this child. And here there were 60 children and 1 teacher. So it's really not fair when you compare it.
Then maybe I can ask you, or the viewers, they can ask you, you have your friend in Switzerland or another country, want to join here in Kenya, or want to come and be a teacher at Kenya. What opinion will you tell her or him?
When you come to Kenya, you have to accept how Kenya is. I cannot come with my Swiss thinking and think, oh, it should be like this and this, like I'm used to have it. It is really different. You have to be patient, and you don't have to think that you knew it better. This is a Kenya life. This is different. It's not Swiss life. And Swiss life is not better. We don't have to come and tell you how you have to do it. You do it in your way. So I can come here and I learned a lot from my life. I think I learned a lot.
Wow.
But I did not change something here.
Wow. Okay, how do you feel being connected to Kenya, and what were your initial impression when you arrived? Yeah.
When I arrived, I thought, wow, what a beautiful country.
Wow.
When I arrived at the airport, I saw that there are other white people coming with me and that their black friends are waiting. And some old ladies are coming and young men were waiting. So I was a bit, okay, that's also something which is here and which is reality.
Yeah.
Also old white men, ugly ones, and very beautiful black women which are waiting for them. So, okay. Then I came here to Marere, and here was the most difficult thing for me to accept that we are not all equal in Kenya. If someone is unemployed, they are treated differently than they are white. And as a white person, all Kenyans think that we have a lot of money and that we are rich and can spend all our money out, which is not necessarily the case.
Maybe advice about the Kenyan people or about the Kenyan youth who are saying maybe white people, they have more money than them. What advice will you tell them? Because I think many of the youth, they don't have job, but when they see a white person, even if she or he don't have job, they see that he has money or she has money.
That's right.
What advice can you tell them?
That's true, because in Switzerland, if you have no job, you can go to the government and you can tell you, I did not find a job, so they help you to find one. And you can get money, because you have an assurance that you can get money, not a lot, but enough to live and to feed your family. That's what we have. And when you have a job, like as a teacher, I earn good money, and I can put away money for my traveling. But right now I'm traveling, I don't have money, I don't get money at the moment.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, in Kenya I need this part of my money and not more. You understand it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What were some of the challenges you face when you first arrived in Kenya, and how have you adapted them? Yeah.
I don't like spiders and beetles. So I put things at the window of my room to keep them out.
Wow.
It's a small problem, but it's a problem for me. I know they are not dangerous, but I don't like them. And there are beetles like this and spiders like this. And the other was really at the school when I saw all these children. And some school rooms, I know that there are worms in the floor, and I heard about that they go through the feet of the children, and I saw pictures in the internet, and so this really made me bad when I thought, wow, children are coming to school and then they get ill because of the floor of the classrooms. That really made me cry.
You have been 3 weeks here and you have taught the students. Maybe what challenges did they give you about you can compare with the Swiss children and the Kenyan children?
Here at the Marere College, the students are adult, and in Switzerland the adults, they are used to play, they are used to be themselves, they are used to express themselves, and they know I can make a mistake and this is okay. And here in the beginning, they are very shy. It's not allowed to say something, or if somebody made a mistake, the others were laughing, like ha 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 ha. So I was ashamed. I said, hey, don't do that. We don't do this, because if you make a mistake, you have to make mistakes that you can learn.
Yeah.
You have to try and error and all this. But during these 3 weeks, in the beginning we were a big group. At the end, now we are only 5 or 6 students left. But this group is really grown together. And when they play now a scene, they play it. So I really see there is power in these students and in this teacher as well.
Wow. How do you see the role of theatre in education and personal development, both in Switzerland and in Kenya?
I think to play theater is very good, because you can try to be another person. Maybe you want to have a job and you want to go there and you want to sell yourself, like to tell how good you are. So you can try to act it a little bit. And you can express yourself and you can show yourself. Or you may try, how can I ask somebody something? And you don't have to be always yourself, but we are learning are the different status. You're something with a high status, a boss, or you're you play with the body, with your mind, with your eyes. You play with everything. So that's what we are learning. What I wanted to tell them, to show them, how you act, how you sit, how you look, how you open your eyes, and all this. Improves, yes, what you want to say. Improve is not the right word.
Maybe as we continue to end up our interview, you have been here at Marere College or in Kauma, and you have gone all through the sub-county, like the previous day when we go to Kuchi there. Maybe how will you tell the Swiss people the way you have adapted the things here in Kauma or in Marere, and the people, how they run their things? Yeah.
How they run their things.
Their things, yeah.
As I said at the beginning, the most expressive thing is that all the people here are so friendly with me. Really, they welcome us. They say hello and welcome and come and look at my home. And in Switzerland we are very different.
Well,
If somebody else is coming, we first say, stop, go out, this is my place, you are not allowed to come in. So this is really the biggest thing I learned and I saw here. Even in repeat the name where we have been.
Kuchi.
In Kuchi, there was a woman coming to me. She didn't know me, she took my hand and she showed me around.
well,
So she opened her heart. You understand? That was the most expressive. And if somebody asked me, should I go to Kenya? I would say yes, of course, go and have this experience, how friendly they can be, and then reflect how unfriendly we are to strange people in Switzerland. Sorry.
so your last message maybe to your listeners or viewers who are listening you or who are watching you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
The message that
The
you give
message.
them, and
The
it
message
will
is
encourage them.
Really, thank you that I could be here. Thank you that I could make all this experience. Thank you for all the meetings we have had and for all the smiles you gave to me. And thank you for all the women which are coming and give me a hooch on the street. That
Yeah.
was really going deep in my heart, and well, I will keep it for the rest of my life. And when I go back to Switzerland, I really tell all my friends how friendly people can be in this world. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you for watching your channel here. I'm Enrico Carissa. I was being your host, and I was with my guest here all the way from Switzerland. We love this guest, and we love you as we watch us. Keep watching, keep tuned, subscribe, like and share. Bye bye. Keep time. Next time we'll see you again.
Enrico Carissa, capturing the greatest moments of life.